Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to LAURINBURG, North Carolina. I've received some exceptional video footage by WENDI out of LAURINBURG of what started out as typical lightning, looked like a typical thunderstorm moving through the area until she zoomed in a little bit closer. Then the sky got kind of weird. Starting off here at the website, quick look at the Schumann resonance. You can see a little bit of activity in the Schumann. Almost looks like a steady hum that's been going on for the last 72 hours. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. The seismographs that were absent of data yesterday are back up and running today. Yesterday, there were 14 seismographs over here that were pretty much blank. You can see a little bit of earthquake activity over here at Parker Peak. Other than that, a little bit of magma intrusion, all quiet for the time being. Coming over here to the Space Weather Prediction Center, looking at the GOES X-ray flux. There's been an increase in solar flare activity in the last 36 hours, and that's because of an increase in Earth-facing active regions and sunspots, as you can see right here, looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun. These active regions are getting larger and larger by the hour. Coming over here to nullschool.net, looking at the Sahara sand situation, giant sand plume coming towards the southern Caribbean right now as I do this video. That is over 1,400 miles wide, and that is very thick. You don't see that color on here very often, that dark tan. That means there's a lot of dust in that particular plume that, again, is over 1,400 miles wide. Coming over here to poweroutage.us, you can see we're looking at more weather-related power outages this evening. You can see, once again, a very strong line of thunderstorms moving through the southeast. The video that you're going to see out of North Carolina was the result of some storms just like this from a couple of nights ago. But looking at the power outages, there's 10,000 in Mississippi, 34,000 in Alabama, and 17,500 in Texas. Looking at the Lake Mead water database, yet another all-time record low at 1,042.17. The outflow superseding the inflow by more than 7,400. That is the highest outflow total in the last 2 weeks. Yesterday's 16.4 was the highest we'd seen in a couple of weeks. Today's was 17.4, so the outflow, once again, superseding the inflow, creates a negative reading for the day, and that is, yet again, another all-time record low. Looking at storms moving through the southeastern United States, this has been a common trend now that we've been seeing over here at the GOES 16 for the last several days. High winds, heavy rain, getting an abundance of rain over here east of the Mississippi. We're in a severe drought over here west of the Mississippi. You can see there are some storms right now trying to make their way into the Phoenix area, but it seems like they run into a wall here once they get close to the city, and then they kind of fizzle out. So we're keeping an eye on the eastern sky right now as I do this video. In fact, the clouds are building. They're standing tall, but we'll wait and see if they deliver any moisture down in here to the valley area. Coming back over here to the homepage of the website, new photo sent in by Cynthia L. out of Marietta, Georgia, of a towering, what looks like an anvil cloud in Georgia that was bright orange. That's the way I received the photo from Cynthia, once again, out of Georgia. I want to take you guys now down to North Carolina. This video footage was taken by WENDI on July 7th of 2022. Obviously in the evening time, it was well after dark. And what you're going to see is what looks like typical lightning. I zoom in here and show you guys. This looks quite normal. Looks like a random thunderstorm moving through the area. This is in North Carolina, and the central part of North Carolina, about 100 miles away from the coast, maybe 120 miles away from the coast. You're seeing various colors, purple and blue, and now things get kind of weird. You're going to see a couple of bright blue flashes there, and then WENDI noticed something a little different over there off in the distance in the sky. Almost looked like a big serpent up in the sky. I don't know if that was a horizontal tornado, if that was some sort of a rogue roll cloud that just happened to kind of be snaking through the sky at the time she was filming the lightning show as it was moving through LAURINBURG, North Carolina. That, again, sits about 120 miles away from the coastline of the Atlantic Ocean. So roll clouds don't normally form like that inside thunderstorms that are inland. You will see roll clouds along the coast. I've seen many along the Gulf shores down around Louisiana and Alabama and Mississippi. This one here is a little more inland. That's not necessarily right on the coast. So if it is a roll cloud, it's a very strange looking roll cloud, kind of twisting through the thunderstorm clouds, and the lightning almost appears to be lighting up like right there. Just a mysterious sky that she happened to catch on video as she was filming the storms moving through North Carolina a couple of nights ago. There's a good look at that cloud right there. Here I enhanced the video footage. I double stacked a couple of enhanced enhancements that I did. I just adjusted the lighting and color a little bit. That's all, trying to pull forward the features of this rogue roll cloud. I don't know if that's a horizontal tornado that didn't form. If that's some sort of a roll cloud, quite possibly a mysterious shelf cloud that's spanned out horizontally across the sky. That's why she zoomed in and was filming closer in this area, because of the very unique feature she saw over there in the sky, embedded in the very active lightning and thunderstorms that were moving through the North Carolina area. Once again, there's storms down in that general part of the United States, primarily above Mississippi, Alabama, and northwestern Georgia, pretty much occupying most of southern Tennessee. And the storms are just getting started, and power outages are on the move once again. Over 50,000 customers right now without electricity. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. First photo is by Yvonne out of Oklahoma of some gold mammatus clouds. Video footage here by Joel S. out of China, going back to May of 2022, of the bright red sky that's more than likely due from a sandstorm of the recent sand plumes that have been circumnavigating the northern hemisphere. Photo here by Daryl S., not sure of the location of what looks like a double-decker shelf cloud. Lance T. out of Adelaide, Australia. Very unique sky at sunrise. Nancy out of Georgia. Another very impressive shelf cloud / roll cloud moving through the skies of Georgia as thunderstorms once again were making their way through the southeastern United States. Al C., not sure of the location here, but he couldn't help but notice the very unique lines up in the sky. Photo here by Gloria out of the United Kingdom, who also noticed a line in the sky. Looked like something went plowing through the low-lying clouds. And this next photo is out of Poland, sent in by Sebastian, of what looks like a giant guitar pick in the daytime sky. Couldn't help but notice that unusual configuration in the daytime clouds. This next segment is a little video clip sent in by Angel out of Gaston, South Carolina. Couldn't help but notice this dark feature over here in the daytime sky, very low on the horizon. Just looked out of place. Everything else is bright white or light blue. And then this dark, unique feature just kind of hanging around in the sky above Gaston, South Carolina. If you guys have any photos or videos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.